All right.
All right.
Let's see. Let me make sure everything is good. Oh. I don't know what I did there. All right, we're set. Cool. I've been rolling a lot of dice lately because I made excuse me. I made a character finally using Obojima's character options. I made a Dara, what was he? Oh, Lantern Warlock. And I made from Crooked Moon, I made a Harvestborn Castigation Paladin. Oh, dang it. Maddie, you beat me to my own. Here, hold on. Because of that, you get whichever one is highest. So that's an 18, so you're probably getting an 18. Yep, you got an 18, I got a 6. But let's see. I made a Dara named Ratha. He's a Lantern Paladin with a Spiritkin background who's searching for, like, ancient history regarding the Daras. And then from Crooked Moon, I made a Harvestborn named Willie the Tallman. And you were. And he is, like I said, an Oath of Castigation Paladin with some sort of hunter background. I can't remember what it's called specifically. And he's hunting for the guy who made him, because the guy who made him initially made him to be evil, and he saw the horrors of that and was like, nah, I ain't doing that no more, and he's hunting him down now, and anyone else who's evil and associated with the like big group of the book. So I've been doing a lot of rolling lately. Luckily, the TTRPG I'm reading through now doesn't have any rolling. It just has pre-made, or like optional stats and how you do it. How's it going, Ghostlings? My name is Ghost Anarchy, and welcome back to Slime Rancher 2. Slime Rancher 2. Like I said, if we got the people at the end of stream, I think... Holy mother chickens. I think I'm gonna do a raid if I can. I think that'd be fun. Find someone else playing Slime Rancher 2 and raid them up. I need to upgrade a ton of stuff. Pachoo! Which means I need a lot of money. I'm low on money. So, I think what we will start with is that ain't it. We'll go get our stuff. Fill up our we'll fill up our how do I want to do this? Okay, so they're set. Excuse me. There's so many chickens. Pachoo. Let's see. Do any of them? I don't think so. Look at how fast I am, my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I got an extra... Dope, I got an extra container. I also know I can't keep any more carrots, so there's no use in me grabbing those. Let's... Oh yeah, I'm like very close to out of chickens. Okay, sea hens, there we are. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to, since I'm here anyways. Oh, exactly enough to fill that up. Look at that. I really need to try to get my stuff together to make sure everything's producing at 100%. I know I've got mint mango. Ah, there we are. Mint mango. Is there any more? I don't think so. Choop, 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 choop. Ow. So, okay. Have y'all heard on TikTok the song, You never take me to Bangladesh, you never... I just need to get this out there. I feel nothing but hatred in my heart for that song. I think that has got to be one of the most annoying songs. I get it, like, from a humor sense. I get why everyone's like, or like, not even humor, like, I get that it's out there and creative in that way, and like, oh, he made this, and it's, you know, kind of crazy and weird and quirky and all that, and that way it's creative. I get that. But just as a song, I hate it. I cannot stand it. And that's no hate to the creator of this song. None whatsoever. I just can't stand it. And I've heard it so many... Every time I get on TikTok, I saw like 4 in a row today, I think, that were just different people lip-syncing that song. No. No, thank you. I'm good. I appreciate the offer, but I am oakley dokley without it. I'm also mad that I said that just now. I can... if I never said that again, I'd be just peachy. But here we are. You. Like I said, I don't mind something weird and quirky every now and then. Like, I find it funny. And like I said, the song itself, I get what the intention is, I think. I don't think it's supposed to be like a... I mean, I'm not listening to the full song. I don't think it's meant to be like a... This is a fantastic song. This is art, you know, da-da-da-da-da. If it is... Then I have some... Why is that not... Okay, whatever. Then I have some disagreement on that. But... Like I said, I don't think it's... It just annoys me. You never take me to... It's like if Kermit were singing a... what are those called? Those songs called? I don't know. But it's like if Kermit were singing something like that. You never take me to Bangladesh. You never... I don't know. No, I'm good. There's also this really weird guy on TikTok named Ghost Aniki. He makes some weird crap, dude. I don't know. I don't like that guy's vibe. He gives off weird, like, I don't know, weird nerd vibes or something. I don't know. He's a who? Azur. It's me. I'm the loser. Sad thing is, now I got that stuck in my head. You never take me to Bangladesh. I thought I moved all of the... What? Did I not? Hold on. It was kind of funny. So at camp last week, I had the water cup I use for stream that has my icon and all that on it. And what on earth? Anyways, I had my stream cup there because that's the cup I use for water. And I was talking to someone about the fact that I'm probably gonna sneeze. Just a heads up, I might sneeze a bit. My body's still getting used to having a cat in the house. Uh-oh. But anyways, as I was saying, I was telling this kid, he's like, oh yeah, what do you stream? And I'm like, I went through the games that I mentioned, Slime Rancher, and he gave it a look like, he went, Slime Rancher? I went, yeah. I don't know if he was like surprised that I play Slime Rancher or he doesn't like the game. I don't know, but it was really funny that he went, Slime Rancher? She is, we did the math. Or me and my father-in-law did the math, kind of. Our best guess is she is about, see, mid-April is when she was born. So, like, 2.5 months. 2.5, 3 months, something like that. No, that's fair. Some kids don't do as well as others. I've talked to a couple people about it. We always have anywhere between 1 and realistically, we have anywhere between 2 and 5 kids that go home early through the week every year for various reasons. Sometimes it's homesickness. Sometimes it's they come down with like a stomach bug or something. Some of them, their families go on vacation like midway through the week or whatever, so they leave on like Wednesday night or Thursday, different stuff like that. So I mean, it happens. I do not even know how to begin to pronounce your username, So, why are you so tired, my guy? I hope I did your username justice there. No, I get it. Like I said, there's always a few kids that are like that. Oh. Man, those grow fast. Okay, so now I guess do we need to Okay, I gotta think of how I want to run this. Okay. I swear, if the username is something like you intended to be pronounced like Dave or something, I'm done. I'm done. No more. DFGH DFGH I think I nailed it. I think I nailed that. What am I giving them? Again, yeah, no, that's a lot more of a common thing than you might think. Believe me, all the adults are in the same boat. There we are. I forgot to get my food supplies from the other area. Okay. Well, I have to go back there anyways to check what I need. Okay, so I need sea hens. Oh. Well, you can follow with both accounts, Reboy. Nah, I'm messing around. You know I'm messing. No, yeah, I get it. I'm tired too. Why are you tired though? You explain why you're tired. See, that's the thing. I've thought about doing 2 TikTok accounts. One for stream clips and one for D&D content. Because you can't do... like, make playlists for your channel until you get... like 10,000 subscribers or followers. I think even then it was like a test run thing that they did. And I have a lot that are just intermixed, but at the same time, that feels like a lot of work to try to go back and forth like that. I don't want to put in that much effort into making just a second account, you know? It sounds like you traded up there, Reboy. I agree with Maddie. That sounds fantastic. We did Cobb salad tonight, which was... It was not my favorite thing, but it's cheap. It's fairly healthy, so can't be mad at it, you know. I got a bad stomach for yeah, Avenged Sevenfold. Thanks, bud. Fun ghosty fact. Hero had a stuffed crust piece. Oh, my goodness. Fun ghosty fact. I played guitar at a couple of different intervals. When I was like 6, and then again when I was like 13 or 14. I just never put in the work that it took to like practice anything. So it didn't go anywhere. Plus, I have realized as I've gotten older that I have issues with learning how to read music. I have issues with learning languages as a whole. I don't know why, but when it comes to languages, and which reading music is a language, but when it comes to that, I struggle a lot, which sucks because like that is the one kind of study that I'm just not good at. I've tried learning guitar. I've tried learning ocarina. And it just, I mean, I can do like picking and finger notations, okay, but when it comes to actually learning it, I'm bad. I'm terrible. I could probably figure it out if I gave it a lot of time, but I also just don't care enough. The arts are never... Acting is more of like where I focus my artistic side. Acting, putting on like little shows, whatever. And that pretty well does it for me. That and designing things. I do really well with designing things. But I just... Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Get out of here, tiny chickens. You're always welcome, Maddie. You're always welcome. Anyone is, really. Plus, then, at the very least, I could put a face to the name. We do a yearly... It's called the Labor of Love. A ton of us go out there for the... for Labor of Love weekend. And do... Just focus in on doing a ton of the jobs and stuff around the camp. Honestly, I might be able to pinpoint you if I just saw you for a moment. Like, it might be, oh, yeah, that's Maddie. Oh, I missed these. I was thinking about it again. I really need to figure out what I'm doing for once we hit 100. I'm kind of thinking doing a... Oh yeah, I know a little bit how to read me. Music has always been your thing more than mine, Hero. Even since we were kids. But no, I need to figure out what we're doing for once we hit 100. We're 4 away from hitting 100. I'm thinking about maybe doing a 24-hour stream. I think a 24-hour stream where we do, like, multiple games could be really fun. But logistically, it'd be figuring all that out. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas of what we could do? I know for a fact, like I said, we're giving away 4 free random subs when we hit 100. That's been going on for a hot minute. Back when I could do a Turnip Boy cosplay. That'd be dope. You have seen me pull all-nighters before, Hero. You've seen me... Let's see, the longest I've stayed up in one go, I think, is 36 hours. I think. However, I also... that was a long time... I haven't done that in a long time. For very good reason. I've done it before with, like, overnights and stuff, where I sleep just a couple hours. But... yeah, it... Whew. Back in my younger days... Back in my younger days, here and I used to do all-nighters every now and then. I just did them, you know, with different people, whatever. Anymore, dude, I am an angry person when I'm tired. I am a not pleasant individual. But if I'm putting on a little show or whatever, then it's a bit different. I can do that. I just need to play games that don't make me, like, increasingly angry. I do too, to a degree, but not when I am sleep deprived, because I get like unfunny angry. I am not a pleasant person to be around when I'm sleep deprived, like, not at all. Like I said, on stream I could probably play it up, just because I have a task that I'm doing and I'm having fun or whatever. But I would definitely wouldn't want to push my luck on that end. But that's kind of what I was thinking, is doing a 24-hour stream. The Turnip Boy cosplay thing is a really fun idea. I like that a lot. Especially if we mixed the ideas. That's really fun. I very much like that idea. Good job, dear. Yeah, you do a little bit. I see that. That sounded more insulting than I intended to, but I definitely see that. Oh, they're exploding slimes. That is the first game that I played on stream, Briar Hen, okay. That is... I like that idea a lot. It's a very fun idea. I think we may have found the winner here, folks. Alright, now it's time for me to say goodnight to the littlest ghostling, my daughter. Good night, buddy. I love you. Get good sleep, and for once today, be good for Mom, please. Oh, that sucks. What did you do? Like, why were you on crutches, I mean? Fruit. Oh, that sucks. That's bogus. Yeah, I don't know when the next work days are going to be. We haven't had a board meeting to discuss that yet. And then you have to fall. Remember the fall guys are as we send it to the abyss below. What? What are you talking about, dude? Okay, we've got a decent... There we go. Okay. What are you talking about, the abyss, hero? I think everything in this area is upgraded. Yay. Am I to be excited, hero? Is this what you're asking of me, is to be with a joy? Okay, everyone's upgraded here. I know not of the ball of which you kick. Ghosty is not familiar with the vast majority of sports. I know the basics of baseball, or I know a working amount with baseball, just not like specific team stuff. And I know martial arts, and that's kind of what I've got going for me. Yeah, I'm not terribly graceful either. I was more my middle brother was always the one who, when it came to kicking, the kicking portions of martial arts, that he was great at that. Just absolutely phenomenal. He was quick, he was agile, all that. I excelled in, I could hit things very hard. That was my go-to. I was in the wrong martial art. I was in Taekwondo, which, if you don't know, Taekwondo is kicking. They're renowned for having some of the fastest, most accurate kicks of any martial art. Which is not what I'm good at. I am slow, and I do not do flexibility very well. I could probably train my body to get to that point to some degree, but but I could hit, and I'm bulky, so it was hard to move me. Yeah, Hero, I don't see you doing martial arts really very, very much. I'm surprised I didn't actually hurt myself this summer. Or this year. I was good. Usually I hurt myself at least a little bit, but I didn't. Half the time I don't notice when I do hurt myself. I'm a very sturdy fellow and don't pay a lot of attention. I've got scars on my arms that I don't even know what they're from. They just kind of appeared one day. I was like, oh, hey. Okay. Okay, so everyone's set. Not the... I spent a lot of money. Ooh. Okay, I got a pennant. Got a tree. I got shrubbery. Grass. And a magma clump. Cool. What the crud? What? I got new coordinates? What? Whoa, where am I going? Whoa! The Slime Sea. I'm a cheddar guy. I like cheddar, and I like pepper jack. When I get monsters at work or energy drinks or whatever on days after stream, I also get it's got 2 little like meat sticks and a stick of pepper jack cheese. What is this? Kinda. It's more like they're thicker than a Slim Jim. Okay. I've got radiant slimes, so what am I supposed to do with them? What the? What is that? Okay. I'm very confused. Let's see. Okay, so let me go get my radiant slimes, I guess. Okay. So I need to get my radiant slimes. This is new. I guess I'm giving these guys a new home. I don't know if I need money for it. I doubt it, maybe? Oh. This is okay. Get back here. Okay, so we got our 3 radiant slimes. Let's go back to the boat. Back to the boot. Le boot. Okay. Need to bring on the heat. How well does Ghosty do with spice? So I would say like a 6 or a 7. No, that ain't it. Or maybe over here? Default room theme. Okay, I do need money. What's this? Let's see. Yeah, I'd say, okay, so like, Buffalo Wild Wings, right? I do like, my favorite is the, I did do the golden chili one or whatever the other day, and it was really good. But like, Asian Zing, that one, that's kind of my area. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'd say that's about where I land. Is like middle at Buffalo Wild Wings. Wait, that's a bad idea. Because then they'll combine with each other. Whatever. I need more money. I need more money. That's the problem here. You know what? We'll go ahead and, while we're here, because if so, I'd like to get oh, but I also need to plant fruit and stuff. I need to get each of their favorite fruits, which is, or foods. I know it's cabbage, cube fruit, and the pomegranate or whatever. They're briar hens. If I can get, I don't know how many briar hens I have. to check. Ooh, I haven't had Subway in a minute. Subway sounds dope. They had a limited time sub a while back that was really good. Sandwiches I destroy a good sandwich. Love a good sandwich. So much. I need so much money. It's annoying how much money I need. Holy mother of chickens. Could you guys, like, chill for, like, 2 seconds? You're stressing out my little yolk. I think some of the chicks landed on a boat. Be gone! Back to the sea with you, sea chicks. Okay. Ooh, I haven't played that one in a minute. I've got Risk of Rain 2. I just haven't played it in a while. It's a really good one. What was that? I think we talked about this. What character did you say you like using? Right. I remember that now. Yeah, Railgunner is just one I used Railgunner for a little bit to try to get some upgrades and stuff, but oh no, I just couldn't get into Railgunner. Maybe I'll play that next week. Like I said, it's been a long time, and I really like I get really into roguelikes. Maybe we'll play that next week. That sounds like a solid game for next week. We'll see. So I can give the carrots to my flame slimes. Yeah. We will wait to get some more briar hens. I was just saying, Risk Rain 2 sounds like a good game to play next week, maybe. I get really into roguelikes. Which one's the operator? That's some reason I'm blanking on which one the operator is. Oh, yeah. There's supposed to be another DLC coming out eventually, I think. Ooh, that could be neat, is doing... I wouldn't do, like, chat, but I could do, like... an open join game. Like a community game, just without... being able to, like, verbally chat with people. I'm getting some ideas here. We're cooking, folks. I did do, oh goodness, what was it that I did? A long time ago, I think it was with the first anniversary of the channel, we did, Jackbox games, and that wore me out. You have to be so careful with the moderation on that game. It is tiring. I don't mind it. Like I said, it's different. Playing it versus hosting it is very different. Especially the other side of it is playing and hosting aside from stream is very different than playing and hosting in stream. Like I said, you have to be so careful with the moderation and everything. It kind of kills a lot of the like fun of it, because you have a lot of people who want to say a lot of messed up stuff. And you can't really do that on stream. I've done Among Us. That was a while back too. That one you just need a big group for. And I've done, I used to play Fall Guys a lot with Hero and a couple other people. That one wasn't bad, but Fall Guys kind of fell off a bit, in my opinion. I have done Phasmophobia. I've played Phas with Rec. And I had a streamer friend a while back who I played with, but she kind of just fell off the face of the earth a little bit. So I'm not really sure what happened there. She was really cool though. I wish I kind of knew what went on. But it is what it is. You can't really help it. I want to play Phas with Rec again. I think it was... There's someone else who had mentioned playing Phas. But Rec needs better internet to do that. The last time we tried to play it kept cutting out, and I ended up playing it on my own. Which is still fine, but it's not as fun. I get very tired of it on my own. But yeah, no, I do like... I like Phasmophobia with a group. That's one of the first things, like I said, I'm going to play once Rec's internet gets not booty. That'd be down. That is the sad thing, is outside of stream, I actually don't game a ton. When my wife and I are just kind of chilling, I'll play maybe some, like, Genshin Impact on the TV. But outside of streaming, I don't play a ton of games. Partly because that's kind of the split off. I mean, that's kind of the thing of being, you know, having a kid and wife and everything is, she worked with me on being able to stream and everything, which is great. She's been very supportive of that. But it's also, I have to make sure that I am splitting my time well between stream and family and other obligations and stuff. That was my deal. I told her, I said, if it became too much where I wasn't devoting enough time to her and my daughter, or if I wasn't devoting enough time to the things I have to do, that I would stop. Exactly, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just kind of where my trade-off comes in, is I have to be aware of all that stuff. I know there are a lot of streamers that do as well. Plus, I mean, I very rarely make... Every 4 months, I make like $50 from streaming. So, I mean, at this point, it is just really... It is entirely a hobby that I just have fun with. Okay, so I need lettuce, I need cube fruit, and I need... Let's see, it's lettuce, cube fruit. And... I think that one? Where's my lettuce? Oh, there it is. go ahead and grab one more of each to go ahead and feed them. See. So if that's that, so I need to do what? I don't get it. I don't quite get it. What's going on? Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, I found slimes. How do I... Huh. How do I gather those from... Okay. I'm very confused because into corrals within the sanctuary room. Oh. Okay. So I think I understand. It is slime time. Okay. I guess we just go and come back, maybe? And then decorations. Do I put decorations in there? You get rainbow lumps. Chickens. Let's see. Can I not put chickens in here? No? Okay. I'll put a little chicken here. And a little chicken here. And we'll put a table here. Or it might not. We'll make this kind of a... Let's right here. Let's put another set over here. Okay. I know I had... Let's get those. A tree. A streamer. A couple rocks. Everyone gets a streamer by their button. Or a pinwheel, not a streamer. Gonna decorate out here. Q and E. And let's put one, can I put one here? go right here. Let's move it like this. Little pinwheel action here. Get a nice sitting bench to overlook everything here. And we'll get another one for... Can I put it on the boat? I cannot. Put one here. Let's see what other decorations I've got. I got another tree. Another tree. Some bushes. And that's it. Okay. Oh, it's blocked. Some shrubbery. Let's see, do I have any... So warp depot, green return home portal, hydro turret. Hey, those are recents. Market link. Okay. So, yay! Okay, interesting. Okay. Neat. Okay, we kinda got something figured out there. However, before we do any more of that, I think it's time for Ghosty's Daily Animal Fact, the part of the stream where I share an animal fact. Today's fact is about the nudibranch. Nudibranchs, also known as sea slugs, so this is kind of a general thing, are shellless mollusks with over 3,000 species worldwide. Many are kleptocnidic, which means they're able to eat toxic prey such as jellyfish, anemones, things like that, and then store the stinging cells from them in their own bodies to later use against predators. So they really take you are what you eat to another level in that they eat toxic stuff and then become the toxic stuff. I think they're beautiful. This is my favorite one right here, the blue dragon or the blue glaucus, but a lot of them are just absolutely stunning. I love nudibranchs so much. They're all just, so many of them are absolutely beautiful. I realized I've done a lot of animal, sea animal facts lately in recent streams. I had a lot of them saved because I saw a lot of them on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, I want animal facts for that animal or whatever. I do have other ones, I swear. Someone called Britney Spears because those are toxic. Nice. Good job, hero. But truly, I just... I love them. I love them so much. Where does this lead me to? Of course, it doesn't tell me. Okay. In centipede shell babies, the mother will wrap herself around the babies and they hatch. Yes, I have. I have heard that. There are actually a few animals in the animal kingdom that do that. Oddly enough, most of them are invertebrates or... Well, really, most of them that I know of are invertebrates. A lot of mammals, there are certain mammals that actually do the opposite. Like the Tasmanian devil. The mother will eat the weakest of the babies in a lot of cases, depending. Okay. Yeah, no, there's quite a bit out there. I love them all though. I do. Let's see. I think now would be a good time to go ahead and head to the lab. The only problem is I don't remember which labyrinth I was doing, because there are a couple. Oh, I just got the blueprint for that. I think I need a couple of those. Blue, green. Sanctuary portals. Choosing, okay. Okay, so I've got all the warp depots I can get right now. I need jellystone. I need to make quite a few things. Okay. So we are going to go get materials. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I don't know that song, Reboy. I did hear a song earlier today that I hadn't heard in ages. I heard the Drake and Josh theme song for the first time in a hot minute. And that brought me back. For some reason now I can't think of the lyrics, but I used to do, when I did Taekwondo tournaments, a long time ago, they used to do things called musical forms. That was one of the events that you could be a part of. And for a while there, I did my form to the theme song from Drake and Josh. I told Kanadi that today, and she called me a nerd. I'm like, I don't think that's what a nerd... I don't think that's a nerd thing. I think that's just... I mean, is it a little cringy? Probably, but I don't think it's a nerd thing, necessarily, to that specific song. I also did a song from Spirit of the West, which was an old animated movie about a horse. If anything, that might be more nerdy. Alright, 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 alright. Where are you? Ah. What's spherical? Spheres? Yeah. Circles be circling, my guy. Oh, well, they're gone. Now I've got the scene from... There's a movie called Kingsman. Well, a movie series called Kingsman. It's a spy movie. I'm not usually into spy movies. I love Kingsman. And there's a scene in it where my favorite character sings that song before he is no more. I won't give out any more information due to, you know, spoilers and all that for anyone who maybe hasn't seen the movies. But every time I hear that song, I think of that scene. I'm like, my guy. Those are such fun movies. I love them. I want to know what my wife is throwing around up there. Ooh, that was a lot of them. That's good. Are there any back here? No, okay. I think I've got a refinery link. At least one of the locations. see. I think I've got it in both. Yeah, I do. Okay. So we'll just start hunting for materials here now. Getting some money, getting some... Have I been over there? Yeah, I think I have. I'm still just carrying around a random chicken. Oh. That's good. I don't know if I need a lot of radiant ore. I know I got quite a bit. No, I don't want you. Squirrel! Ha! Ha! Ah! I'm terrified of squirrels. Not really, but, you know, it's funny to think that. Part of me kind of wants to start saying just a ton of stuff about myself. Some of it true, some of it a lie. Come up with some outlandish stuff and just see what sticks. Like what people end up believing. I don't think there's anything here. Like, oh yeah, Ghosty is a type 5 diabetic. That's not a thing. If it is a thing, I'm sorry, I'm not a type 5 diabetic. I don't think it's a thing, though. I'm almost positive it's not a thing. Ah, there's some stuff. I can convince people of so many things. I frequently make people think I'm mad with them. Yeah, like that. Oh, that one's just true, hero. Took me a long time to make, but it's true. No, it's not true. See, that's my point. If I say something with a straight face enough, people believe it. It's that, and I am very, very good at lying. I have a very deadpan face. And very, very, like, monotone affect. Looking for materials to craft things. Nope, that's a water refill spot. We'll grab this. That's pretty good. Let's see here. I know. Whoa. What was that? Nope, that's a... I know I heard something. I feel like someone may have tricked me, and I don't appreciate that. Don't think there's anything down here. Maybe there was. Actually, there is. Is there a bad guy somewhere? A bad feller? Maybe not, I guess. I don't know. Woo! Any more materials? Not the worst run I've had. I'd like to get some rarer materials. I see something down there that I can get. Silt sand is one that I don't have a lot of. Or silky sand, not silt sand. That's a good one to have. I see some more honey up there. Okay, so where am I going now? Okay. So if I go, is it this way? Okay. Okay, so yeah, I keep going. I keep following here. Hey, another egg. It's actually incredibly helpful right now. Can I not? Nope. Okay. So I got another Yoki boy that I can throw in with some chickens. That's pretty good. What is the wackiest food item Ghost has ever eaten? See, that... different people are gonna, like, look at what all I've eaten and say different things. And depends on how you define wacky. I may need Kanadi's help on this one. Oh goodness, some of the weird stuff. I've eaten crickets before. A lot of people would say that. I've tried eating ladybug before. Luckily, it got stuck to the back of my throat and I spit out because they're toxic. Kanadi makes a good point. I've had rattlesnake hush puppies. Those are really good. I used to... what she's talking about was garbage or dumpster snacks. When food went bad at the gas station when I used to work there, we'd write it off, and then I would I put it in a big trash bag and take it home, because I mean it was all wrapped, so it's not like it was like gonna kill me or anything. No, my tiny shiny rock. Let's see. I've eaten rattlesnake, I've eaten python, alligator, shark, camel, let's see, kangaroo, I've eaten a lot of different kinds of seafood, you know, eel, squid, octopus, different, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty much anything that can be made into a sushi. I've eaten as a sushi. Let me think. I've had raccoon. Wild boar. That one's less. I've eaten a lot of meats. And I mean a lot of different stuff. I like eating food. Hero knows I like eating food. Hero used to give me a lot of his food. I've unfortunately had to cut back on how much I eat, though, due to my overall health. My stomach does not let me eat as much as it once did, which is depressing. I don't need more crystals, I don't think. We got a lot of them. I don't think much takes them. Away! That's a chicken. I like itches. Chickens. How do I... Guess I could just go there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh well. Well, we're... Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna, that's fine. I lost a yolk egg, but I can deal with that. Or a yolk slime. I got pink grass. Okay, let's start filling back up some food hoppers. I think these guys... Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna fill everything. Where's my lettuce? My lettuce. Where's that? There we go. Okay, so I need 20 more cube berries. Just a reminder to any interested, we will be doing a raid at the end of stream, so stick around. Okay, fill this up. Where's the food hopper? There it is. Close enough. So many chickens. Oh, wait, no, I didn't need to do that. Oh, so that's it. Okay. So many fruits. So many fruits, so many chickens. Okay. Put the chickens back into the sea where they belong. They're called sea hens. Of course they do. Oh, wait, I accidentally... Dang it. I accidentally got rid of my... crap. You know what? We're gonna switch things around a little bit here. We can keep general stuff there. No, do I have a... I don't... Well, yeah, I do have storage there. Whatever. We'll just keep it how it is. What I was going to suggest would take way too much effort. long in the sea goes? It is. Wait, what's first grade? I don't understand. We'll do 40, 40, and we'll do a full 40 stored. And then sell the rest. That way we're getting supplies and money. Last time we just needed a lot of money is what it amounted to. She was like 20 something. I really need to upgrade to the bigger bag size if I can. I'm trying to figure out how I want to play this out. When did I run out of water, of all things? Okay, so that area should be set. I'll bring the hens back at some point. Come back here. What's up, Pietro? I probably mispronounced that at first. How you doing? Everything's set there. One more. We'll come back and get that one. Border Brazil? I don't know what you mean by border Brazil. It's like, you're from Brazil is what you're saying? What? How did I do that? How did I use a tree as a launch pad? Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I wasn't meaning to sell that, so we'll just do what we can here. There we go. Okay. We'll just kind of cut our losses on that one. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Yeah, no, I've run into the shadow slimes before. I have the labyrinth. I was spending today trying to upgrade stuff and get some stuff sorted out, because I was kind of a mess for a second there. I've got a lot of tech that I have to make. Slime saber. I mean, I remember there was a saber slime or something like a saber slime in the first game. I'm not entirely sure I follow though. Oh yeah, what is... Let me see here. They're Roostro and everything. Okay. So if I grab standard chickens, that'll work for that. We'll see kind of where we run off. There we go. We're making some decent money in supplies here. So everyone here is set. I think I got everyone from over there set. I'm still not entirely sure what you're getting at, Pietro. I'm gonna be real. Okay, everyone here is set. What am I? Oh no, there he is. Okay, I see him. They are angry. Yes. I don't know what happened to my water. I didn't think I had used all my water, but apparently I did. Could also I've got some open corrals that I could put some stuff into. At least I don't have to spend money on them for a while. You guys are good. Back for those. We are good on carrots. Yeah, I guess I could start using supplementing out a bit, but I don't know. Slime hyper. Some of them are. We'll get some more chickens for the weird psycho ones I've got. Okay. I don't know if you have waving, so I don't know if you mean actually fly or if you were trying to say bye. Either way, fly. The flying is kind of underwhelming, though. Realistically, it's doesn't really. It's not really what you would think of for flying, really. But it's the best we've got. That is good. We're good there. That should be good on the chickens. We've got that set, that set. So I will need... What did I do with that? I could have swore I... I could have swore I had another of the weird whatever they eat. I guess I need to go get one and plant it. That filled up. Yay, a new message. I wonder whatever it will be. Ah, Wreck. How are you doing, my friend? You got a 7. How are you doing, my friend? I love you. Okay, so I need to up my... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. I need to upgrade stuff primarily. I don't really need those anymore. Swap. Great hunting ground for wild tangle slimes that often appear. Oh, wait. Rainbow Island. Which one is Rainbow Island? Is that what I'm on? Oh, wait. Tangle slimes are not one that I've got. Okay. Looking for tangle slimes. I do need more jellystone, so that's good too. Ah! 1. Okay, I need 2 more or 3 more if I can. What is this? Oh, that's an old water lettuce. Let's see. Come on. Pop out somewhere. There's one. Why does that cat have a carrot? The cats don't eat carrots. Nope, that's not them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh crud, I don't have... Oh, I made a carrot. That's... odd. I need more water, apparently. Come on, throw a couple more my way. Oh, did it end? Looks like the weird weather ended. Okay. Still, we got a few. That's not bad. Let's see, what do they eat? Painted hen. Okay. So, I need to go get some chickens. That should be a decent setup for a while. Name that slime Flargum. This one here, the Tangle slime. Is that who you're referring to? A little bit extra money. Flargum. Alright. Works for me. I can't say much, you know? And what I call our cat. And every other animal we've got, really. Okay, now let's see what we can make here. Upgrades. 200. Oh no, that's the extra tank boost. I'm missing storage cell. Dang it. What is that? No, I don't really care for that much. Wait a minute. I'm missing stuff for that. Okay. Okay. Okay, money I'm low on. Okay. So is there anything I want to make? No. Okay, so now I'm out of money. That's fine. Okay, that's that. Okay. That should be good there. So we'll go ahead and head to get those set up. What was the closest? Oh yeah. There's a couple more, one more thing we had to do real quick. I need a that, and that. Ghosty show and tell. Okay. Let me see what I've got here. Give me one moment. We are going to do... Let's go with... Oh, okay. These are fun. These are my rocket slimes. I actually have 3. One of them my daughter has. Those were given out as pre-order. I think it was pre-order gifts for. It was oh goodness, which one was it? It was Dragon Quest IX: Sentinels of the Starry Skies for the DS. I don't know how we got 3 because I don't think my youngest brother was really old enough to play that game. But somehow we had 3. And like I said, one of them's up in my daughter's room, but I've got 2 down here chilling with me. I've had them for a long time. Well, I've had technically a couple of them were my brothers, but I guess they just didn't want them or whatever. I don't know how I ended up with them. Okay, I don't think there's anything more here. What? Okay, so I want to... I will hold off. Bullets don't make that sound. Why are you lying? You know what? We're just gonna... I don't really need those. Oh, it's over here? Well, I fell a little bit. That's fun. Hmm. Shoot. Nope. That would have been the second time I fell in the water and died. Not having that. Onward. Okay, now that we've got that, we gotta go... Okay, I know where I'm going. Maybe. Let's... What was... Oh, man, I'm down here now. That's fine, I need more water anyways. I really need more, like, I need to find the upgrade materials for the tech. Because I really need to upgrade my backpack to allow for more carry space. That one didn't go well. There we go. I think this is the right one. Yeah. Let's see. Anything good? Oh. Could always use some more money. And I guess a chicken. Didn't mean to grab the chicken, but I guess a chicken is helpful too, for whatever reason. Okay, so now we don't need that one. And we're good. Gotta wait a few minutes here. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the, okay, okay, okay. I see. I don't know what you're doing up there, but... While we're waiting, we can find some shadow slimes and try to get some... Ah. Okay, let's see. We got some more shadow boys. I've got one that's nearly completed up front, I think, like at the very beginning of this area. I really need to just kind of work on getting the text set up so that I'm not... Ah. I missed. Come back. Okay. So, oh. That was scary. What? Slumberport. Okay, so they act as like treasure chests. That's interesting. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We're using this as storage, essentially. Now we go to... I guess, yeah, that one. Let's see what we... I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Wreck? I'm excited to do a raid. I want to find someone else playing Slime Rancher or Slime Rancher 2 and raid, and I'm excited to. We've got a few in the count right now, so I'm thinking it'll be good. I'm excited for that. Well, we did a raid of like 2-3 weeks ago, I think. I keep forgetting to turn on my little lamp. Dang it. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Ah. Okay. Ooh. I didn't get a lot of... Oh, there's a diamond. That's good. Wow, a lot of angry, a lot of angry, a lot of angry. Whew, there we go, okay. Now that we got this set up, this will save a lot of time. I've actually not really started exploring this one too much at all, really. I think I've got a basic setup going, but nothing beyond that. Okay, so that's a refinery link. We need that. Okay, what are we missing? Oh, we're missing a okay, oh wait, Blue Warp Depot. Yeah, okay. That chicken is gone. Oh yeah, I guess since this is already set up, I could have just done this. Ooh, that was good. That Twitch runs 4 ads. Oh! I had no idea it did that. That sucks. Like, they don't even do the, like, viewer discretion is advised thing at the beginning. Like, I know a lot of ads do that. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, no, there's... That sucks. That's awful. Because, like, even aside from the fact that it's horror, which is, you know, jump scares and all that, like, strobe, I mean, it has to be in, like, it has to be in pretty consistent amounts, but, like, strobe lights make me really nauseous. So, like, if it's gonna sit there and flash a ton of strobe lights off at me, I'd like to, you know, look away and all that. That's awful. Wind socks. I got wind socks. That's fun. That's really fun. Thanks, Sky. Let's see if we've got anything that we can go ahead and make. That might not be a bad idea. I'm not doing too bad in yourself. No. I was just telling Rec I'm excited to get a raid going. That'll be fun. We did a raid a little while back, but right now we've got 4, and I'm gonna get it going here before too awful long. What did I just make? Oh, yeah. Bet. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Let's put it over here. Then let's get Ooh, that's an idea. Maybe, we'll see. I'm excited. I don't have work on Friday. I'm gonna be chilling myself up until stream. Stream is gonna be chill. It's gonna be some Legend of Zelda. Gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good weekend. So saith the ghosty. So we can upgrade our energy levels. Dope. Got so much more energy now. Let's go ahead and collect our food items real quick. I need to try to get everything maxed out in storage. 5 more? Oh, perfect. That leaves us with 1. We'll check how the chickens are doing. Just regular farm stuff. There we are. Sweet. Okay, we can get those taken care of. Throw those in there, the extras. Oh my gosh. I think you guys are stressing out my Yoki boy. I'd appreciate it if you stopped stressing him out. Nope, come back. We have? Oh, we do. Wow. Go through and fill up. Ocean chickens. Are there 3? 3's not bad. We can keep 3. That's okay. That's okay, folks. Okay, let's... There they are. Oh, I forgot to check if I had any old ones. Oh, actually, wow. Quite a few old ones. Oh yeah, I should probably... I didn't put... I always do that. Always forget to put them back. Once I get all my materials, all my food sources collected, we will end off and get to raiding. There we go. Okay. Okay, everyone's set there. Everyone's set there. But yeah, they eat chickens as well. Oh my gosh. They're doing okay. Get all the onions. I don't need that many. I really wish you could just, like, have multiple containers of different stuff, rather than having you only being able to hold one thing. Run all the way back now. Luckily, I don't have much more that I've got to deal with. Do I have any? I do. We're good there. Okay. Jump! Okay, so all the materials are set there. Oops, wait a minute. Get rid of all of them. And back and forth and back and forth. That's all we do. It's the life of a farmer. The life of a farmhand is a hard one. I don't need more of those because those are full. Okay, good, they're still alive. Whew. I got scared for a second. I thought all my flame guys were dead. The one thing I always wished you had in this game was a way to sell extra food supplies and stuff for more money. I get why they didn't, because then you'd have like a ton of money just right off the bat. But I don't know, I always thought that would be helpful, at least in a little way. Oh, we are packed on all those, okay. I'm not dealing with refilling stuff right now, so. Trying to remember what's over in the I've got the round fruits. Oh, I've got the painted hens. Right. So I do probably need to go clear those up. Oh, there's not too many there. It's not bad. It's worried I'd be overrun with those. Holy moly! I don't want to make an extra trip. And that is it. We'll get this stuff put away and off, and then do a raid. So I will do my outro for YouTube, and then those of you on Twitch, stick around while I find who we're going to raid, and we'll get to it. All right. Give me 1 second to get this on the... Nope, not that. Alrighty, so yeah, we'll go ahead and get this taken care of. So, for those of you on YouTube, thank you all for being here. If you liked everything, check out all the places: YouTube, Discord, Twitch, TikTok. Check them all out so you don't miss any content, news, updates, changes. If you liked everything, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your neighbors, and share with your new Tangle Slimes that are named... we got a name somewhere. Flargum. Share with Flargums. Flargums everywhere. As always, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great night, great week, great day, great everything. I'll see you in the next video.